Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to another video. This is our second fuel stop of the day. We left Arkansas early this morning, drove through Oklahoma. We are in Texas right now, on our way to New Mexico. What an awesome journey this has been. I'll give you this in case you just get bored.
See some cool stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, we're filling up now.
Yeah.
Ours is sucking a little bit more fuel, and Tim said his is down a little bit on fuel mileage.
Scott and I were just talking about that. Do you think it was just like an elevation climb thing?
Either that or wind. We're hitting a lot of wind here too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's all flat. I'm getting better fuel mileage driving in the mountains than I am out here.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's just like elevation changes.
Straight wind. Maybe we're heading into the wind and it's blowing against us. Not sure.
Who knows? We're not scientists.
Yeah, no. But what we're gonna do is fill up with lots of fuel and Def. And at the Love's gas station here. What is diesel? $3.19 a gallon. Gas is $2.92 a gallon. I got it. You're good to go.
You want a drink?
Yes, please.
What would you like?
Whatever. Probably a soda pop to give me some caffeine.
Okay.
Let's have some good tea. Alright. I filled up with Def at the last gas station, so we should be okay for this one. But I'm gonna do my normal walk around on the trailer, make sure we're all good, and then we're gonna get back here on the trail. This is the most amount of cows I've ever seen in my life. And I started recording maybe like a half a mile. No, maybe not a half a mile. Yeah, no, actually maybe about a half mile in. I saw them up from a distance and I was like, why is it not green? And sure enough, just nothing but cattle. You see some crazy stuff out here in Texas. Still in Texas out here. One side we just have like a picturesque like windows background, and then over here we just have tons upon tons of windmills. Hey Jesse, you think anybody's climbed that in a side-by-side before? I'm just kidding. Don't try it. Jesse loves hitting things that never been hit before. The beautiful scenery continues. I'm over here looking at these things wondering, man, can I make that? Alright, side of the road shenanigans. Another blowout for us. We already got this puppy changed, maybe about 6-7 minutes flat. We're getting better at these. Just shredded the puppy.
Wow.
Next time, you guys didn't even feel it, huh?
Not a thing. We see people like pointed back, so.
Stuff happened out here. New Mexico, baby.
All right, we're on our third stop of the day.
Trying to get ice.
Okay, gotcha. I got it. I got this handled. We are an hour and a half away from our destination. Wasn't too bad. We were cruising, a few fuel stops. Will texted me and said that he smelled smoke. Yeah, it'll take a cart. Said that he smelled smoke. And I told him that I didn't smell smoke, that it had to be between me and him because he was last. Then he called me and said that Scott was losing a tire. So we pulled over. Scott got the tire changed. Not sure which one it was because they pulled over before we did and we had to pull over past an exit. Looks like this might have been the culprit right there. There was nothing left of the tire, he said. Just rim. So after this fill up, we should be there. We're gonna get settled in today. Tomorrow we're gonna hit the trail. And also, our good friend Jackie and Stephanie, I messaged them ahead of time. Told them we were having some tire issues and they're grabbing us 5 wheels and tires, brand new. So we should be good. I'm down 2. I think we only caught 1 on camera this morning, real early. It was like 5:30. We were getting ready to leave the campground this morning, and one of them was pretty much flat. So we swapped that out before we even got onto the road. I didn't even bother getting the camera out that early because we were all still half asleep. And then Scott's down 1. So we're down to, I think Tim has 1 spare. So I bought 5. So we should be okay, hopefully. But I'm gonna get these topped off. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze a little bit more in. Oh, and it shut off because of the credit card. They only hold 75 bucks.
What's that?
The card shuts off at $75.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, so I gotta wait till Sherry comes back out and fill it back up. I don't think I'll take much more than that, but I want to be topped off.
How are you doing fuel mileage this time?
Still, I'm down like 0.2. Still a little bit less.
I was doing great there for a while. I was clean up to 10.6, and then the last time I checked, we started getting into the hills again.
Yeah.
It went down to like 9.7.
Yeah, I think I'm like 9.5-ish, around in there somewhere. Let's see what I'm at. 9.2. All right, so I'm gonna get another card here, and I'm gonna top this off, and then I'll let you know where we're at as far as fuel costs, because I have it in a spreadsheet. I'm keeping track of gallons and dollar amounts. And then at the end of the video, or at the end of this series after our big trip, we'll sit down and we'll do a cost analysis on everything, like campgrounds and all that stuff, similar to what we did last year after our 40-day trip. So this will be the last clip you see. Well, actually, no, 1 more. Don't pay any attention to me. I'm going to come back here in the next clip. I'll go over what everybody has for fuel as of right now, and then after that, we'll see you in the next clip tomorrow for us getting ready to ride at Rancho, which it's going to be awesome. We loved it there. It's one of our favorite places that we went, so that's why we're going back. Okay, we have a fuel update for you. So we are at our vehicle, $520. Scott, $499. Tim, $406. Will, $469. So far, Tim's coming in the lead with less cost, and then Will, and then Scott, and then us, which is expected because of, you know, we're towing, I don't know, the 3,000 pounds, maybe a little bit more. Plus the truck is heavier, so we're probably
And the rack.
we're probably 4,000 pounds heavier. So not too bad. So that's the fuel update as of right now in New Mexico, and that is after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's after 6 fill-ups. Me and Scott are within $21 of each other, and Will and Tim are within like $65 of each other, so not too bad.
Good morning, everyone. It is 7 o'clock on the dot. We are in Rancho, New Mexico. We drove all day yesterday, basically 6 a.m. to about 7 p.m., including the time zone changes from CST to Mountain. And we're here now. We're getting up. It gets hot here. It's already about 74 at 7 a.m. and as you can see, the sun is already in your face if you're facing it. We're going to be getting loaded up here in the next half hour, eat a quick breakfast, and go out and see what New Mexico has to offer for us. And I know I've said this before on camera, but I'm really excited about what we got going on today. New Mexico looks like a really beautiful place to ride, and from what our friends Jackie and Stephanie say, they have a lot of variety here. So there's going to be some high-speed stuff. We're going to do some hill climbing. There's a little bit of like a rock playground area, I guess, from what he's saying, and then just a lot of wide open desert stuff. So we'll get into it here in a little bit. likely death if you go.
Scott's gonna get lined up. The sand is a little bit hard, which is good. Everyone's gonna break it up, probably going up, but it just rained the last couple of days, he said, so it's not as soft as it normally is, which is good for traction. We got Scott coming up this. I'm gonna stand over here so I don't get peppered with sand.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna do.
Yeah, right here's better. I don't know why they changed that. 4 high and just keep it pinned. Then we'll be up.
Man, look at that. Some of the coolest terrain we've ever seen. Alright, Scott's lining up. Gonna hit this hairpin turn to a hill climb to another hairpin up there.
Got it. Next.
Good to go. All right, looks like Will's up with some Wilski throttle here. Woo, baby. Oh my goodness, he was cooking. Holy cow. There's that 200 horsepower kicking in there. Yep, we're good. Sherry has the least amount of horsepower of anybody here. She's on the stock 135 horsepower P-drive clutch. Smart spool, running Cobra level 3 axles up front. Biggest axles in the world in any Can-Am right now. Amazing. She's got the rear axle smart spool in the halo case. Good to go. Sherry's not afraid to pin it. Kicking the camera on. Alright folks, I'm up.
All right, here comes Jackie.
That was awesome.
That was. Oh God, yesterday I could smell my mouth like eating.
Yeah, this is so freaking cool. Look at this.
Take a picture of you.
Look at all. Look at this. Would you just look at it?
Easy, huh?
Zilla's doing great in here. So amazing.
What more can you ask for out of life than this?
You know, this is all you need.
Ride your side-by-side up a couple thousand feet elevation change, just look out and just see beautiful everything, everywhere.
It's insane. How'd you do coming up that?
Oh, I just ate it up.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was definitely a good time.
Man.
So what, you had troubles with that last year?
Well,
Yeah, I got stuck right down here on that turn.
and Sherry was right beside him.
I had a must have been a crappy belt because my belt must have slipped and it went into limp mode and said low gear. So I got stuck.
That's bad.
And then Sherry tried to come up around me, and then she got stuck because she lost speed. And then Scott didn't know, and he come up and he got stuck behind me. So then we started winching him. We started winching him, and he was hopping, spinning, and then I wasn't paying attention, and we winched him right into the sandbank, and it just snapped the axle.
As soon as the Zilla touched that sandbank that I was standing on,
That's where that happened.
That's right there, yeah.
That doesn't look like anything like that on camera.
No,
Well,
no, we didn't film that. We
no.
weren't filming.
Okay, because I was gonna say I
No,
don't
we weren't.
remember
where
that
you
at
and
all.
Tim, where you and Tim were standing, it was where I was going, and everybody's waving me off because I knew if I stopped, I wasn't going to make it.
This is just, did you see all the burned up vehicles down over that when we
Yeah.
started dropping?
Yeah,
off?
there's multiples of them out here.
This is so awesome.
The sand is hard from the last
The
couple days
rain.
of rain, which was nice for coming up that last time. Last time it was like straight foot powder.
It was soft.
I was
Yeah.
honestly worried about that if we got a couple buggies up at how soft it was gonna be,
I figured.
but it
yeah.
didn't have any problem. You ate it
No.
right up. It looks like you weren't even full
No, I
steam
wasn't,
ahead.
I
No,
wasn't.
you were just out for
It
a
felt like I had a lot of traction, so I was just.
leisurely stroll.
Yeah, that looks
I
like a
lived
nice
off-
hill
I-
over there.
I
See
let out
that
of
hill?
it. a
I
little
thought
bit
that's what
into
we
that
were gonna
turn.
hit.
That's a nice hill.
That looks like a dirt bike hill.
What over there?
Yeah, straight over.
And then it looks like it ends up into a sand dune at the
Yeah.
top.
Yep.
That could get interesting.
Maybe we'll ask Dash
This
about
is
it.
just so. This is so epic.
Oh
Like,
my God.
this is like, I think last year I said this just looks like a little mini Grand Canyon all
do you
through
see
here.
why this is on the top of our list?
Yeah. Oh,
This is
I mean,
freaking
it already.
Yeah, when we decided to do another trip around the country, we were like, definitely New Mexico,
Oh my God, yes.
definitely Sand Hollow, definitely Colorado, definitely S'more. Like we picked our top 4 or 5 out of it. And Birds, man, Birds is on my top of my list
I tell
too.
you what, Birds is pretty damn good.
Yeah, Birds in Arkansas. Last couple videos that you guys saw, man. Machines are working great. Zillas are doing good.
Yep. Zills are eating them up.
I love how the sand just cleans them off, makes them look pristine.
Yeah, it really does.
Scrubs it all off. It's like armor on them.
Yeah. There's another good hill. I like it. Woo! That looks sketchy. Got it. All right, our turn. That's a good one.
Yeah, some of them.
Oh, that is so steep. We'll zoom up here on Tim. Woo. All right, here comes Will. He's way down here. Will loves his throttle, so we'll get him coming up here. I'm sure he's probably filming too. He carried his tire right there. Oh, so awesome. So awesome. That's our track so far today. Oh man, now this looks freaking awesome. Woo! in backwards, okay? Different camera angle. All right, I'm good. Ready, Coop? Smart spool. Just killing it out here in the fast-paced, tight turns, desert riding. So awesome. I just want to film it outside. You're just gonna have to jump it. You got her hopping. You don't want to hop. So cool. Yeah. All right, I'll go.
Gotta clean you off. It's all dusty.
Scott's was bouncing. I didn't get to see it, but I think Sherry filmed it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bouncing bad, but it was keeping me from Jackrabbit massive traction.
Okay, so he's the only other 72-inch machine here. We'll see if his does the same thing. Just go as slow as you can.
Yep. Yeah, just real slow. Okay.
Bouncing too.
Yeah, it bounced a lot. Let it bounce? No, don't. Oh. If it starts bouncing, you stop. Because you have shock therapy springs on this, right?
Can I drive it up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got Jesse behind the wheel. Let's see what happens. Let's get another 64 machine to try it.
All right.
I honestly believe that.
Yeah.
You know, it could be the shocks.
Well, his has shock therapy springs on it.
I'm saying it could be these shocks themselves. You and Will have the RC2s, 3s, or whatever. We all have
I guess you gotta try it now.
Yeah.
See if it's just the geometry or.
See, I didn't notice mine really hopping until we went to Kentucky. And right before we went to Kentucky is when I raised it up and I softened the shocks.
Okay.
If it keeps hopping, I'm gonna stiffen
Yeah.
the shocks
So
back up.
so me and Will have the QS3s. You have the RC2s. That's what he has too, right?
Yep, and so does
So let's see. He has shock therapy springs. You're on stock
Yeah,
springs.
mine are blowed out.
Tim's on shock therapy springs too. If his doesn't bounce, I'm going to say that's the geometry of the suspension. And then 35s exacerbate that problem.
Yes.
So, did you? Yeah, look at all them dollars. Let's make it rain. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, I bet.
My God.
Look at that. So, his were sticking and chirping, but they weren't bouncing. You could see them, but they didn't hop.
So I'm gonna say that's geometry 72 inch.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that.
It's nuts.
Yeah, no problem.
Straight up and over.
Yep, you got. It doesn't dip off. You've got a lot of area up here. All right, let's get down here and watch Jesse crawl this. Nice little bump. Carrying front driver. Go right. Hold up, that's a drop off, Jeff. You gotta go right. Sorry, I thought you meant go right. Yeah, this is death drop off here.
Can I go? Is there room over here?
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta come right over here. You might want to hold up. You're on big rock. Cut a driver. Back up a little bit. You're on a big rock right here. Okay, you're good. There we go. That's a lot of off-camber. A lot of off-camberness right here. I'm glad that I ran up here because I think Jesse was just gonna come right down off that. That wouldn't have been cool.
This rock is white.
Let's see what else we got going on here. All right, Scott's gonna attempt the same line, only he's not gonna get let off the backside of Doom by me.
Why does this rock look so much different than any other rock?
It's almost like pure white. That's odd. Does anybody know? Tell us in the comments. Hey, speaking of which, like, comment, subscribe. It helps us all. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. You guys don't understand how much it helps us. So, Jesse says mention it in the films. Helps? Here we go. I'm testing it out. Don't let me down. I missed the first half of that crawl for that. You can't, I wouldn't back up too much further. There we go. He's up and over. He was teetering on this here. But I mean, when you're coming up to this, you don't have a really good idea of where you need to be. So you know, right where Tim's standing, that's the furthest you can go straight. You've got to cut it right up there. So I mean, it's hard to tell. Jesse wanted to go straight that way, which, like I said, drop off of Doom. No bueno.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna Wilski throttling.
All right, wheels up. Nice job, Will.
All right, a few hours have passed since we've been here. I believe I told you guys earlier in the video that we were having some tire issues, and our good friends here, Jackie and Stephanie, got us a set of tires. We just went over to Discount Tire a little bit ago, picked them up. One thing I didn't know is with Discount Tire, you can get a lifetime warranty for like $25, and it covers pretty much everything. So I got 4 brand new tires, wheels and tires. I got, well, Scott got a set, or no, just one. Scott got 1 wheel and 1 tire for a spare, and it was $25 per tire for a lifetime warranty. You can't beat that. And I think they were right around $270 for one, and then the warranty. So right around $300 for 1 wheel, tire, and warranty. So what we're doing right now is, this one's brand new because I took that from Will because our tire was going flat. On the other side, we had a blowout earlier in the video. I believe I got on there. So we're just putting all 4 brand new on. They're Carlisle tires, really good tires. The tires that are on it now came from Tractor Supply. They're high run tires. I highly suggest not running those because we've had 4 or 5 of them blow out in the last 2 years. So don't buy the Tractor Supply ones, but Carlisle tires are really good. So that's what we're putting on it, and we should be good for a really long time. I already have one changed out. Load range E, 80 PSI in them.
Look at that brake dust.
Got a pit crew going. So once this side's done, we're gonna go over to the other side. We're gonna get the other one. This? No, the wheels is the back one on that side. That one's been on there a little bit. You can tell it's starting to wear a little bit. Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna try to put one right there, I think.
Okay.
We
In
shoved
here.
that one in.
That one's still like brand new. That one is brand new.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have like 2.5 brand new ones on there, but if you guys can remember, if you've been with us since last year on our 40-day trip, we had one where the tread ripped off. Same brand tire. I should have learned my lesson then. On the way home from West Virginia,
We gotta put the bottom in.
after I rolled my machine down the waterfall, if you guys can remember that, I blew a tire on the way home from there. And I should have learned my lesson from there, and we just blew another tire, so we're done with these tires. So these ones should do us really well. I'll keep you posted on those. Pretty excited about them. Should be ready to rock and roll. But we're gonna sign off here, and tomorrow morning we're gonna pick this up at Sand Hollow, and I'll keep you posted also with fuel. We'll also do a video at the very end of this trip, kind of like, you know, tell you everything about it. Fuel mileage, cost breakdown, maybe how much we spent on parts, which hopefully isn't a lot. And then we'll pick this up in a few days for you guys. So thank you all for tuning in and watching our videos. We appreciate it so much. You guys watching our videos and liking and subscribing and donating on Patreon, and the channel members and our sponsors, all of that stuff is the reason we can come out here and do what we're doing. Travel the country riding, making some awesome videos for you guys to watch, hopefully. And I'm really excited to get this thing down at Sand Hollow, because I think it's going to do really well. We also looked at the weather for Sand Hollow. It's 105 degrees every day. So we'll probably go out early morning, come back, maybe go out later in the evening. I'm hoping to get you a couple videos from there. So tune back in a few days. You're gonna see some Sand Hollow content, and I'm really excited about Sand Hollow. And Jackie's actually coming with us. He's gonna, I think he's got a hotel near St. George, so he'll be there. It's another Can-Am right here. Pretty nice machine. It's got a stock smart lock on Cobra axles that he ordered from the canamcrew.com. Shock therapy springs, Zillas. This car does really well. So the best way to support us is by subscribing to the channel if you're not already. Check out the website. I don't have a shirt on. Scott does have a shirt on. Scott's always repping the Can-Am Crew merch. I got my Gulches shirt on. Let's see that shirt, Scott. I'm doing a little website. You can find that at thecanamcrew.com. And our tablets, navigation tablets, axles, pretty much anything for a side by side you can get on our website. And we also have a new product coming, which is on this razor, and I'll show you in the next video once we get it down, because I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be on the website. You can also check that out. So stay tuned in the next video and you'll be able to see what we're releasing for this razor, and it's going to be a game changer because it was one of our biggest gripes. So we'll see you here in a couple of days in the next video at Sand Hollow.